Well, joining me now is someone well-versed in the fight for justice and civil rights, Dr. Charles Steele with the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. Dr. Steele, thanks for being with us today. You serve as president of the SCLC. It's a job that Martin Luther King Jr. had back in the late 50s. When you see headlines involving people like George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, and Breonna Taylor, what does that make you think of in terms of the progress of the civil rights movement?
Well, we have gone back 50 years in terms of the civil rights movement. We have even lost the 1965 Voter Rights Act when the U.S. Supreme Court gutted Section 4 and Section 5. So we have to do it all over again. And what we actually teach in terms of SCLC, the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, are the principles of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on nonviolence. We have problems because we have not institutionalized those principles.
Why do you think we're seeing what feels like increasing cases of what many clearly see as injustice?
Well, let's call it like it is. Dr. King said the three ills in society happen to be racism, poverty, and militaristics. Those are the ills in society. And we have never had a conversation or eradicated to any degree the aspect of racism, poverty, and the militaristic aspect within our society. And those are the ills in society. We teach the training on peaceful, nonviolent type of approaches, even with the police department. We train for roughly 1,300 police officers here in Atlanta when we had some problems in terms of them not understanding the respectability and understanding all people must be respected and treated as human beings. We need to institutionalize the training of nonviolent aspect of approaching and working with people.
Dr. Steele, real quickly here, you're a man of faith, and I'm reminded of what Dr. King said about the Sunday church hour being the most segregated hour in America. What's the message for followers of Jesus in situations like these, and what do you think he'd call for us to do?
Well, first of all, we need to set the example with the Trinity, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. We cannot institutionalize Christianity by going to church on Sunday, and on Monday we are racially motivated in terms of the embeddedness from this transatlantic African slave trade that came to America. We are still hemorrhaging on the inside in terms of that experience, both black, white, green, or blue. We have to be trained and have it removed and eradicated from us as human beings. We have the method. We need to train it to be institutionalized in government as well as our higher education and from K through 12.
All right, Dr. Steele, we are out of time. Thank you so much for being with us, the CSLC's Dr. Steele. Thank you so much.
Thank you.